Just doesn't make any sense.
Another issue is by the time you bus them here and bus them back, and they get into their clothes and out of their clothes, and it's only a 50-minute period to begin with.
Right.
You have very little time left
In the pool.
In the pool. I mean, it's...
No, that's a logistics problem, and that's
But we
legitimate.
walked for 50 years. That lot.
We didn't have that much more time in the pool either.
We didn't have it, you know, we only had an hour class in, so that
Time
made a
the pool was
difference.
built to, I don't know when they stopped walking.
Yeah,
All right, I'll take that one on.
good luck.
Yeah, I know.
I still think we should advertise that we'll have live.
Well, I think we should put it on KSAC too. That's
Yeah.
free.
Right.
When do you want to
Well,
start?
so can you put a blurb on there about memberships are coming up? This is, you
Sure.
know,
This is what we offer, and
yeah,
you put all
things
that
that
on
we have
there.
at the
Leave it on there.
website.
Year round.
We talked about too, I mean, this is one of the things like with the martial arts class, is that I wanted the martial arts class free with membership. So that and none of this like we had last time, where, okay, I just want to join the martial arts class. And no, I don't want to do that anymore. If you want in the class, you have to be a member. It would be great if we could get somebody to run an aerobics class and insist the same thing. Somebody that would do a physical training, personal training, and do the same thing. You know, that this person would be available Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 to 7. And close the weight room at that point. If you want a personal trainer, we can go this. But in order to do that, you have to be a member of the rec center, community center in a week. You need your signature. But
That was my next question. I know you were going to open up the martial arts free with a membership. So if they don't buy a membership, then they can't be in the class at all?
No.
Okay, because I have people ask me if I
no, they have to be a member. Otherwise, what's, you know, in my mind, we would make more money and it would establish the rec center as a center where that is being done, as well as other activities, without, okay, I'm just going to do that, forget the rest. So, unless somebody's got a large complaint against that, but that was my feeling.
How many do you have in your class?
We had 6,
On an average.
went down to 4, and then we had a number of other people that were asking, but the concern was, well, I can't start now because the class has already started, which is, it doesn't really matter when you start. So hopefully we're trying to get around that, but we'll see.
Were they members, do you think, the ones that...
One.
Okay, all right.
One was, the rest were not. Yeah, but they were paying a fee, but at the same time, no. You know, this is, you know, you should be, it should be a benefit of being in the rec center, in my opinion. So that's why I wanted that changed. And if we get one, okay, fine. But we've already, I'm doing a kind of like a semi-private lesson now with one, but I told him I won't do it unless you join the rec center. And he did. So I think, did he join for him or he joined for the family, I think.
Which, who are you talking about?
Neelan.
Their family joined.
Yeah. So,
You think we can get the volunteers to do that?
well, see, that's it. I mean, I'll come in, and I think anybody that's been involved with weights, no, that's way too much weight for you. Don't start there, you know, as far as, and a lot of the older people,
Darla would be good too. I mean,
well, yeah, a lot of the older people are afraid because they don't know, well, I don't want to go in and make an idiot out of myself. And my point is, close it down for an hour, and okay, all of us idiots will walk in there and we can do it the kids. So, you don't mind closing down the gym for the volleyball people and stuff like that, just, okay, from 6 to 7 or something like that, somebody comes in, we'll go ahead. Again, another benefit of being a member. So...
Are all the volleyball people members? No. Most of them have punch cards. Or they buy a punch card for... So if
So how was that working? If you had somebody taking the class, they paid for it, and that's how they got in?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
For volleyball, oh, they're not paying,
That's open to
We're
the
not
public.
paying to play
Yeah.
volleyball.
but they gotta pay to get in.
But there's no instructor or no
But they're
class.
paying to get in with their punch card.
Right.
But it's just like using the racquetball court or the swimming.
I mean, I think we have to have a variety of ways to do it.
Yes, yes.
But I can see something like
I
that.
like-
You're providing a special
Well, if you're,
thing.
yeah, if you're providing a trainer or an instructor or something like
Yeah.
that, that should be a benefit of being a member.
Yeah.
Now aerobics, you still do it at 6 in the morning?
No,
Or-
no, they haven't
They haven't-
been down there.
then-
I think it'll start back up.
Okay,
but
so that would be
was
something,
nothing
but no, but
organized. and-
but we could promote it as
Right.
a benefit of the rec center.
I mean, and anybody could start doing that. We were just
No, I
doing
know,
tapes.
but I like that idea.
In that nice room down there, there's a TV down there, there's a VCR there.
See, the water exercise ladies are the same way, but, you know, but they're not all members either. They either pay the daily fee or,
Well, I do think we need to have something that shows everything that's going on, you know, in the month of September. You know, if you're a member, you know, send your membership in. If you want to be a new member, look at everything we have to offer.
And here's an advantage of being a member, other than swimming, walking the gym floor, or going down and pushing weights around, or sitting on a treadmill. I mean, to me, there's got to be something else out there that's going to say, okay, there is an advantage, and I don't have to go to every class, but at least I know that class is there, and as long as I'm a member, I'm invited to the class.
would you guys, Doc does his classes for free. Would you guys, if we were able to get like an aerobics instructor or water exercise or something like that, I don't see us being able to find someone that will do it for free. Would you be willing to pay them, but offer the class for free
To members only.
to members only?
With something like that, you would almost have to say we would need X number of members that were willing to do that. And again, it's gonna depend. If you've got 10 $350 memberships, and they're there primarily for the water aerobics or whatever, that would pay for it, would it not? So, and yet, if we had 20, then it would more than pay for it. So,
Are there some of those ladies that are not members and they pay every time?
What's a single senior membership?
Yeah, that's gotta be a no-brainer.
It's a good deal. I want to say it's not very expensive.
One something, one,
I want to say it's not 200. I think it's in the...
Oh, it's less than that. So-
Yeah.
there's a wide open group. Wouldn't you love to target? So, in my
I
mind,
feel like we need to get something, an article in the Sun or something, and then I know that, I don't know what people look at to,
CASAC, like I said, we put,
That's free.
that's pretty, yeah. The other idea is whole camps. Swim camps, basketball camps. Charge $5 a head for 4 hours of specialized basketball training or volleyball training or something like that. You've got instructors out here, kids have already that know the drills. You don't have to be a member for that, but you could have a Saturday camp or something like that for the kids. In my mind, what you would end up having to do is you would have to start seeing, okay, can I line up an aerobics instructor? If so, advertise. Can I line up a water aerobics? If so, market that, especially to some of the older people, where you have less impact on joints. Can we get an ex-basketball coach to run drills for 6th graders or something like that?